The subject of this video is the OneDrive and Sharepoint sharing policy. So let's open up Office 365 Admin Center, maximize the screen. Let's go to Policies and Sharing. Here you can see various settings for sharing options. And you would see these when you're sharing a document or a library within Sharepoint or OneDrive. You can see here there's a variety of settings for external sharing. If you're an organization concerned about data loss, if you're concerned about privacy breaches, you're an organization that is, potentially a target for hacking, you want to get this nailed down pretty quick. So these settings here are sliders. Anyone is most open. New and existing accounts requires some authentication. And then there's existing guests and only people in your organization. So if you're super worried about breaches, put the sliders at the bottom, only people. If you want people to log in and authenticate every time, then click new and existing guests because they'll have to use an authentication code. Next is external sharing settings. Now, what I do is create a group called external sharing, and I create that in Entra. And then people that are permitted to share externally, I add them to the group. This way I know exactly who is sharing externally. So you may have to share with a partner, some kind of provider, and you want control over who is sharing. So you just add the group. And within that group, I've added people that have permission to share. I also turn that off because I don't want people resharing links. I select that because I want the link that's sent to someone to be only used by them. I don't want resharing of links. So for example, you send a link to John Smith and XYZ organization, and then he sends that link to other people in his organization so they have access to the document. You don't want that kind of thing. You want accountability when people are accessing your tenant. The other thing I do is I force guests to re-authenticate every 30 days. And I also do that for verification. Let's see. I also change the permission level to view. Remember, least privilege, lock it down. And if you require, or someone requires more laxed access, consider the impacts to the tenant and all the content within it. So I hope you found this helpful. Please click like and subscribe. Thanks a lot.